2, and 3, 4. 2, 1. All right. So I was playing this and I didn't realize it said 16 bar blues up there at the top. So how's a 16 bar blues different from a 12 bar blues? Well, it's pretty simple, you know. We get to the 5 chord and you're going down to the 4 chord. Just do that 2 more times. And then 2 bars of turnaround. All right, that's a pretty good thing. And there's a Herbie Hancock song. Is it Watermelon Man or is it Cantaloupe Island? I think it's Watermelon Man that is a 16 bar blues that follows that almost exactly. And I have a video on it too. If I remember, I'll put a link to it. But if not, just, search Cantaloupe Island and put my name in there, Tony Winston. Or actually, if you go to my YouTube page, you click on my little picture down there in the description, goes to my YouTube page. Then you can search my channel. There's a little magnifying glass there someplace. Search my channel for a song that you're looking for, because I've got 1,000 videos up there. I might have covered your song. Blues with bridges. All right. So I can think of a lot of songs that do this. What's that song? Memphis, I think, is one that's like a blues with a bridge. And then another. 2, 3, 4. If I don't count, I'll screw up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1. Here comes the bridge. So it's very much like rhythm changes bridges. You go up to the 3 chord, make it a dominant. So and just follow the cycle of fifths. I don't know what I'm doing here. All right, let me try this again. I can get all these notes. And then we're back to, a standard 12-bar blues. And I'll try to read through this as well. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. I messed that one up. And then it goes on to some other ones. So this is I don't know if you can find this book anymore. I'll reprint a couple of these pages. I'm sure you could find it on like eBay or something, or maybe even Amazon. It goes on page after page. I mean, this thing goes on a long ways. And, David, what's his name? David Baker. Yeah, I think he was like a cello player. And then, I don't know, he kind of switched over into something else. I don't know. People have told me about him before. I do know he was an excellent jazz educator, and, other than that, I don't know too much about him. Over here on page 75, we've got some popular boogie-woogie patterns, and, they call this boogie-woogie, but Yeah, this is just based on the standard guitar kind of thing, you know. So they just show the left hand there, and I'm playing Marcia Ball. Is it Marcia or Marcia? I don't know. But she's a great blues piano player, and she does a song called Red Beans, and I've done a video on that. So good song. And then this way, like that's Hideaway by Freddie King, and I've done a video on it, of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't know it. All right, let's get into some Albert Ammons type stuff. Yeah, that's pretty good too. Page 77. Let me copy that and stick it up there for you. And then there's like these. All right, those are kind of like, you know, stuff like maybe Fats Domino would do, or some like New Orleans stuff. That kind of thing. I don't see that one in here. Here's one where he has the key signature of F. And this is on page 85, talking about some modal piano voicings. You'll find a lot of those in this book by Frank Mantooth. But these are nice. All right. I see one down here goes, bum, bum. Yeah. You know, they do that in like Route 66. Winds through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City looks. Because that's a lot of notes to keep track of, you know, which one's going to be black, which one's going to be white. So, you know, you got to know them. A flat, B, E, G, easy one. All right, so if you're an F, I mean, you can get it under your fingers, but think of every note. I mean, think of every chord. F, F sharp, G, A flat, A, B flat. You know. And he got some modal bass lines based on basic blues changes. That would be helpful. And a few songs here. Original songs, I guess. Yeah, these are all original songs, okay, by David Baker. They're going to be good, too, I mean. But a lot of them have been recorded by famous people, like the George Russell Sextet recorded a bunch of these. Now, I did cover some earlier stuff in this book, and I think it was just some blues riffs and things. And so if I can find those videos, I'll link to them. I'll find it for you and put a link down there in the description. Okay, thanks, everyone.